Despite several radical surgeries, Kenya's judiciary remained the same for decades. Access to justice was but a dream for many Kenyans. And when Chief Justice William Mutunga, a new entrant from the civil society, sat at the helm of the judiciary, he set an ambitious goal, that of reclaiming the judiciary for the Kenyan public. But has he achieved the goal?
Yes, and we've actually, one of the things we've successfully done is to make sure that case files don't disappear. Magistrate judges will be judged on the basis of their performance, which wasn't the case before. And that is very, very seriously being done. You've got to file returns every day and say how many cases you had and why that case wasn't finished, and you give reasons so that I can now tell you, if there's a particular case, I can tell you this was adjourned because of this and the other.
But it wasn't just the masses outside the judiciary that was suffering injustices. Inside, Mutunga says there was a rot so deeply entrenched.
People forget that in 2011 there was a budget of 3 billion Kenya shillings. 43 judges collared that, 60% of it.
Mutunga says over the past 4 years, transformation from the margins has been happening in the judiciary. This, he explained during Citizen TV's Cheche show, involves the elimination of disparities among the judicial staff, magistrates and judges. But just as the transformation momentum builds at the judiciary, so does Mutunga's exit draw closer.
I'm supposed to retire on the 17th or 15th of June 2017. The election is in August. They won't have sufficient time to recruit my successor. And you're going to have a crisis if there's a new president and there's no new CJ. So it's better now that I leave and they have a year to deal with that process. If you have 40 people who want to be Chief Justice, they have to be processed. They have to go to Parliament. You know, the president has to give his own input. That process can take months or years.
But the president of the Supreme Court is uncertain about his pension.
I suspect that judges have pension. I don't know whether I have any pension myself or any retirement benefits. The last time I looked, there was a bill that went to Parliament. It was enacted, but the office of the CJ was deleted. So the Speaker has all those benefits and so forth, but not the office of the CJ, but that's something I can pursue when I retire.
Sylvie Chebet, Citizen Business Center.